Olá pessoas, estou de volta para mais uma live de Wuthering Waves. E hoje a gente vai continuar aqui o ato 2 da história da versão 3.0. Exatamente de onde paramos ontem, mais ou menos, né? Vou ter que derrotar esse cara aqui de novo. Então já vamos derrotar esse cara e vamos seguir em frente, exatamente de onde paramos, na parte onde íamos começar a explorar a matéria do vazio, matéria vazia, que eles chamam de Void Matter, né? Então eu acho que a tradução seria isso. E a gente está tentando também. Provavelmente a gente está sendo seguido por aquele Invar. Que a gente estava procurando ele para falar com ele, mas na verdade agora quem está procurando a gente é ele, porque a missão dele aparentemente é matar a Morgan. Então vamos seguir aqui com a história. Eu tinha parado nessa parte aqui.
Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go.
Tinha parado exatamente nessa parte, tinha acabado de abrir o portão. Quer dizer, de abrir o portão não, né? Tinha acabado de derrotar aquele bicho, estava parado na frente do portão. Então a gente vai continuar exatamente desse local aqui onde eu parei. E vamos ver o que a gente encontra.
Energy consumption increasing. A terminal. It must belong to the owner of this lab.
Ah, eu tenho que investigar isso. Aparentemente ele quer que eu use isso aqui.
Energy consumption increasing.
Encontrei os objetos. Coisas da nova federação. Então aparentemente isso daqui era o...
There's a note tucked here.
7364 provavelmente é a senha que eu vou precisar para acessar algum computador.
There are two types of handwriting. So there's based on Astrid's testimony. One of them must be that Ingvar. The other must be the one who operates this lab. From the note, they change the password after each terminal use and leave the new one here to inform the other. The newest password is 7364. I'll try that now.
Vamos lá tentar. Assim, onde que era o computador? Era esse daqui. Aparentemente. Só que eu subi no computador.
It's encrypted. The password can only be entered once. 7364.
Ainda bem que ela colocou automaticamente, eu não precisei lembrar da senha. Sou horrível por lembrar senhas dessas coisas. Então aparentemente isso daqui é tudo falando sobre aquele dispositivo que gera aquelas Void Storms lá que estavam acontecendo lá, que o Ingvar estava criando usando aquele dispositivo que parece uma granada que a gente encontrou na live de ontem. A gente teve que desativar aqui na floresta, que ele tinha causado uma Void Storm artificial usando esse dispositivo. E aqui é basicamente explicando, eu acho que como que ele faz esse dispositivo usando o Void Matter. É basicamente isso. Pelo que eu entendi, né? Ah, olha só, ela vai explicar agora.
Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Looks like I'm going to need her help again.
Agora vamos para o filminho. Vamos ver com quem que ela vai falar, que ela falou que ia precisar da ajuda de alguém.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Voidstorm in the Archer Woods. They also planned to...
Ih, olha só. Sabíamos que esse cara ia aparecer pra tentar acabar com ela.
It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you.
Não vai funcionar.
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Então encontramos o traidor.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate?
Ele não gostou de ser escolhido para ser o sucessor de um dos
Everyone acts
6
like they
profetas.
respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
Ele está falando dos caras.
You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Tá falando com a nova federação, mas provavelmente é os Fraxidos.
I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the
Nossa,
method
que não
for
tem nada a ver o que eu achei que
mechanism
era.
is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter.
É
making the
basicamente
reactor
isso,
drive
o que eu tinha
determine that the
pensado.
Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Mornier, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Ih, olha só, vai dar problema.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life.
Está loucão.
a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
Ele ainda não percebeu que não tem como vencer.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this,
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
Ela destruiu os robôs e o cara junto. Eita, tá caindo o mundo.
Let's go, mentor.
Tá, agora a gente vai ter que andar de moto muito rápido para evitar a queda do céu fake deles. Que basicamente funcionava como escudo para eles, eu
We
acho.
need to get
Também.
to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Helio Gyre's back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar
E a
ceremony.
gente caiu. Ah não, deu
It's
certo.
time for the final step.
As cenas de ação com vários.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more
Com
efficient.
vários quick time events estão meio complicadas.
Huh?
Qual vai fazer a moto voar? Ah não, ela criou uma rampa. Pensei que ela ia usar a habilidade dela para fazer a moto sair voando mais tempo.
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes.
Vamos seguir ela
The
pro
Shaper has
laboratório.
already shared all the Helio Gyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Eu não posso me afastar dela senão ela para de andar.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The Collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Eles vão adiantar a cerimônia solar.
Did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
Olha só. Cara, esse cara.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornier.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident, your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more
Só.
thing. Your
Está tomando
subordinate
controle
provided
dos
us with some
projetos.
key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
Tem a ver com ela que eles estão
It is
falando.
a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornier,
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
nice working with you then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
Bolou plano para ter testemunhas.
Traitor managed to.
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Tá, então eu tenho que usar um dos computadores aqui para disponibilizar os dados para eles lançarem
Helios launch sequence initiating.
algo que eles chamam de Helios, que provavelmente é aquele negócio que estava caindo e sendo destruído.
Helios is ready for launch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%. 47%. 92%.
Warning,
Light
isso.
output exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Control program failure.
Eles foram hackeados novamente. Agora a gente vai ter que procurar uma pessoa que está causando problemas.
Calls found. The Hypatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
E os caras lançaram o treco deles de novo.
At a time like this,
Ou será que agora é uma
adjust the
versão
measurement location.
natural?
No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm just... The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
Só tendo um excesso de void matter que está atrapalhando o detector deles de funcionar. E isso está fazendo o lançamento deles falhar. Vamos ver o que o rover vai sugerir.
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier, or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude. Do we have spares for Hypatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
Vamos ter que
The
fazer
eyes of the
coisas
gods have
malucas.
failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
chão. Mas com essa versão do rover não vai ser muito legal lutar contra esse cara.
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by aggressive exostones acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious. Assuming master control. I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful. Deploying force field. Hover modules ready. Activating countermeasure. All targets in sight. Modeling complete. Attack confirmed.
Caramba, não causa nenhum dano praticamente.
Hear my queries. Processing complete.
Será que ela seria mais suporte mesmo?
Modeling
Eu acabei não lendo as informações sobre o personagem.
One with the sounds.
assuming master control. Authorizing maximum output. Correcting posture. Order executed. Locked in.
Swift and resolute. Shadow descends. None shall whisper. Be gone. Show begins.
Não deu pra escapar disso aqui.
Watch its position, mentor.
Quando eu lutei com ele da outra vez, ele não chegou nessa fase.
Fixes will suffice. Power output. Affected. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target.
Aparentemente isso é
Suppression.
algo específico dessa missão.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Esses caras gostam de criar robôs malucos pra proteger as coisas.
Reactor drive, evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
Ou essa é aquela Void Worm lá.
We have already come this far. So I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Mornay must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trade Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Monnier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
Boost mode can be activated. Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
This should be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Monnier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster. So, let's try out the Institute's new tech.
Tá, aquele é o alvo. Esse é o alvo. Não tá acontecendo nada. Ah, tá. Vou pegar todos os alvos. Daí eu posso apertar o botão de tiro.
Do that?
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power to the hover cannons.
We've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Tô apertando o botão junto. Vale pra apertar várias e várias e várias vezes.
Are you leaving Lahiroy?
Vamos ver o Hoover do passado.
Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, the High Roy will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Have I reached you this time? Then Tandor.
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
Eles conseguiram.
How wonderful. Sun. So beautiful.
Vamos ver o que vai acontecer 3 dias depois. Caramba. Lutei várias coisas disso daqui. Só jogando a história. Ah, liberou mais coisa desse evento de corridas. Vou só pegar essas coisas aqui, né? Vamos continuar. Deixa eu trocar pra essa jovem aqui. Já que eu não estou com o cover no meu time. Vamos falar com ela mesmo. É o paradoxo.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free!
E ela está fora da lista dos doidos.
And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules. But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
Ou seja, ela não saiu da lista dos loucos. Ela ainda está na lista dos malucos.
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
Ela diz muito overclock, a Morgan. Mas segundo o Hoover, ela vai ficar bem.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover?
E apareceu a inteligência
I'm
artificial.
here to inform you that Professor Mornier has just woken up.
Ou é só um holograma do robô da enfermaria? Vamos lá.
Let's just make do with a neutral pack now.
About the notes you lent me last week? I spotted...
Please wait. Don't come in yet.
E morreu. As pernas não estão funcionando direito.
Sorry. My body... I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own.
Mornier. How are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring?
Jovem do cabelo rosa que apareceu
Describe what you saw in more
quando
detail.
Rovig estava atravessando o portal.
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to La Roy. She's able to go up against the Thanodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thanodian in ways we still don't fully understand. Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop spacing out! To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should?
Lá vem ela querer andar de
Go
moto
for
por
a
aí.
ride! Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor.
E a jovem das pichações percebeu que ela ali só segurando a vela. Por que o Rover está lerdo? Eles fazem o Rover ficar super lerdo nesses negócios.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Só a jovem das pichações que gritou, o resto só falou normalmente. E olha só os malignos aí, vamos ver o que eles vão tramar. Ou será que vai dar problema na reconstrução do robô que foi destruído na primeira parte da história?
3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Esse cara também estava envolvido.
I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight, acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Esse cara não é o médico?
And you're here to protect me.
The doctor's duty, isn't it? But
Ou será que ele é mais do que só um médico do campus?
Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hivatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that.
Ou será que esse médico do campus também está envolvido com os traidores?
Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms a bond with a Threnodian must be delayed.
Que escreve as histórias lá dos fracos.
But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Terminamos o ato 2 do capítulo 3.
The wind may have messed your hair.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
While the moon cycles,
I will be there for everyone.
Why hesitate if...
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Another day?
I will be there.
Got a long but while the moon cycles,
the power to...
Falando que tem alguma coisa pra eu fazer aqui.
As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Mas aparentemente não tem. E que esse aqui é o Hoover do Trial. Realmente acabamos a missão, aparentemente. Mas por que estamos com esse rover aqui? Aparentemente eu ainda tenho que fazer alguma coisa.
The wind feels nice. Do you want to join me? Yes. The Space Trek Collective has given me a whole month of paid sick leave. My schedule is clear. The last time I had this much time off, I think I was back in middle school when I tumbled down a flight of stairs. Well, at the time, I dropped the book I was reading down the stairs. So accidentally. No, I shouldn't mention such embarrassing things like that in front of you. Now, what would you like to discuss? The reactor drive didn't land as the Space Trek Collective had originally planned, But now that it's on the ground, we can finally start researching it. And then, someday, we'll prove that both the sun and the stars are within our reach. It would be nice if you could be there to witness it with me. Now, what would you like to discuss?
Tá, então eles vão estudar o reator que caiu lá do céu. Aparentemente, que era por causa disso que a gente tava tendo que lutar com aquele bicho lá no final.
Oh, it's because it prevents your identity from being exposed. You're right. I suppose I can't call you that anymore. But I have a friend. She faced a medical condition, and during a difficult time, she was guided by a mentor. Even though that mentor left soon after, their influence stayed with her, and, well, still affects me. I mean, my friend. As long as you have something to teach, you remain a mentor. So, can I still call you that?
Ela não fala logo que ela conhece o Hoover do passado.
Now, what would you like to discuss?
Ah, vamos ver se ela vai falar isso.
That's a secret. It's because someone made me promise that when they left, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said. So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye must remain final.
Isso foi tudo culpa do Hoover do passado.
Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed, the exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again, and the disaster buried deep below is finally dealt with. Or maybe until there are no more calamities left on this planet. Until I can give you that answer myself, please, hold on to that curiosity for just a little longer. Now, what would you like to discuss? Okay. See you next time. Oh, one more thing. Stay a bit longer this time, mentor.
Ou seja, ela acabou de confirmar que conhece ele.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward.
Got a long bucket. While the moon's wet, I shall have
the power to split.
Today will be a understood.
Hopefully, we'll
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our
É
shared
isso
future,
aqui que eles estavam
leaving the
querendo.
past behind.
Eu não tô mais nem usando o Hoover dos ventos e me desbloqueia o negócio do Hoover dos ventos, o último. Ah, ganhamos um novo título. Mas por que que eu ainda tô com o Hoover emprestado? Ah, agora eu posso voltar ao normal com os meus personagens. Tá, vamos ver aqui. Provavelmente a moto subiu de nível. Exatamente isso. Ganhamos mais desses pontos para subir as skills da moto de nível. Ah, desbloqueamos isso aqui. Vamos aumentar isso aqui de nível. Temos a foto do pessoal e o conhecimento do Ediadshire. Vamos pegar o último. Conseguimos a última pintura da moto disponível deste evento. É a desse cara aí do Persona, que aparentemente o nome dele é Aegis. Ou sei lá se é um cara, se é uma mulher, não sei. Nunca joguei Persona, não conheço a história do jogo. Mas vamos continuar com o Shadow, que esse eu conheço. E também é mais legal. Deixa eu fazer minha missão diária, né? Ah, dessa vez é só vir aqui. Vamos falar que eu estou aqui pela comida grátis. E eu quero o especial do dia. Completei minha missão diária, quero vir aqui comer comida grátis. E com isso completamos aqui as atividades diárias. Vamos aqui farmar mais um pouco disso aqui, que eu acho que eu ainda vou precisar de mais alguns para terminar de subir as skills para ali na época máxima. Só que eu ainda vou ter que lutar mais uma vez com o boss semanal. Conseguir o resto dos itens que eu preciso.
Shake it up. Check this out. Woo! Perfect arc. Special delivery, go boom! Hey, where's the fire? I'm just getting started. Watch the corner. That sucked. Shake it up. Tie a bow and call that my signature.
E ganhamos. E vamos de novo pra gente jogar as 3 vezes e gastar todas as energias do dia.
Gotta go fast. Shake it up. I'll indulge you. Present your offerings. On you go. Entertain me. Future. Reshape. We found the name of law. Sing of my triumph.
Essa foi rápida, hein?
Closely. I am the moon. On you go. Praise me. Ha. The moon is full. Bow before me.
Foram umas 3 vezes. Agora eu acho que eu vou jogar a corrida do evento.
Keep up.
A live de hoje era basicamente para terminar o ato 2 da história, né? Então, não tem muito motivo para ficar enrolando fazendo outras coisas. Mas vamos jogar isso aqui. Já que eu não tinha planejado o que fazer depois. Fizemos recorde novamente. Aparentemente esse evento de corrida é bem fácil. E agora a gente tem que esperar mais 10 horas para o próximo. E mais um dia. Provavelmente segunda-feira na live. Já vai estar com mais desses disponíveis. Então vai dar para fazer mais coisas. Bom, e agora para finalizar a live, eu acho que eu vou tentar aqui conseguir a Morne novamente. É exatamente mais 2, que é o que eu preciso para as próximas 10 tentativas. E vamos ver se eu tenho um pouco de sorte hoje. Não foi dessa vez. Mas ainda temos 18 dias e 18 horas. Então não tem problema. Já peguei essa espada, deixa eu verificar. Eu acho que não está aparecendo aqui nas douradas. Então eu vou gastar aqueles 10. Tentar conseguir. Dessas armas novas. Também não foi dessa vez que tivemos sorte com as armas. Conseguimos. Vamos usar esse título aqui, parece interessante.
Eons of time on this vast land, all encapsulated in a humble game.
Muito barulho esse negócio de Resonator Showcase.
Keep up!
Deixa eu ver a quantas anda a missão de reconstruir as estradas. Eu ainda preciso de muitos itens.
Keep up!
Pra cá é o fim do mundo. A gente se joga na água se eu me jogar pra cá. Apesar que ali tem aquela parte da floresta, né? Passando daquele portal ali, né?
Keep up!
Mas bom, pessoas, como eu ia falando, a live de hoje foi basicamente só para terminar o ato 2 da história, né? E eu acho que vamos ficar por aqui e continuar na live de segunda-feira explorando o mundo. Porque ainda tem bastante coisa para se fazer, aparentemente. Mas, como eu falei, vai ficar para a live de segunda-feira. Porque a live de hoje está acabando. Então, eu vou ficando por aqui. Valeu, falou e até a próxima.